Blake the Mike Spiegel, back again for another review for y'all. Well, today I guess I'm gonna do a MF Doom MF Doom review for y'all. Talk about him and go over some lyrics and what I think about his style and everything. He is in my top 5 rappers of all time, hip hop MCs of all time. The dude is just I guess no words to even explain. Like, it's Doom. Doom is just, oh man. The dude's on he's on the planet Bad Self. Like he's on another planet. He's on another planet, just Bad Self, just sitting cool and making beats and recording Bad Self. Like the dude is that tough. Like he's tough. Now there is 2 more MCs that I put. I might get a lot of backlash when I say this, but it is 2 other MCs that I will bring up maybe in the next interview, and I'm gonna really go into detail. That I can't really put Doom and these other 2 MCs they are next to each other. In my opinion, I can't even. So stay tuned if you want to hear me talk about this. This is gonna be this next review I do is gonna be crazy. These other 2 MCs that's next to Doom, I would say that it's gonna be hard to talk about. It's gonna be very hard to talk about. I might get a lot of backlash on this page for even. Yeah, I mean, I just can't. It's going out through my bones right now because I already know how good how good the review is about to go. Like, I can't wait to do it. It's gonna be so fun and so cool. Like, y'all stay tuned. Y'all want to hear about the other 2 MCs I put next to Doom. Yeah, I'm not gonna give y'all that right now on this. This is gonna be strictly just Doom. Let me wipe the sweat. Don't got no towel, so I'm gonna use a dirty white beater. Okay, one of my all-time favorite tracks of MF Doom is Beef Rap. Beef Rap is one of my top Doom tracks. I would say. I'm not gonna go over all the lyrics. I'm just gonna go point out some of my favorite lines in the lyrics. So let's see. And that's the intro. Okay, this is one of my, this first coming into this first verse. Oh my goodness. Okay, he said this is verse. This is half. This is the beginning. This is verse 1. Beef rap could lead to getting teeth capped or even wreath for Mom Dukes on some grief crap. I suggest you change your diet. It could lead to high blood pressure if you fry it, or even stroke, heart attack, heart disease. It ain't no starting back once arteries start to squeeze. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, that is like that probably went over a lot of people's heads. And the thing I like about Doom is he'll put in a lot of the verses about the food and I guess I got inspired by Doom, and it makes me kind of want to put the bad food references in my lyrics. That's so dope. And then he talks, I mean, not only the food, but he talks about the effects on the human body, what the food does to you. Like, oh my God, like that's he goes into more detail with it. That's oh my God, not too many MCs, not too many artists do it, and we need a lot of more of that, like to wake people up on that type of stuff, on this food, because that's one of our main issues that we face on a day-to-day basis is eating bad food. Like that's one of the biggest habits that we face as human beings, just consuming the wrong foods in our bodies. And that's amazing how he goes into detail, and he's against putting all that bad food in your body and stuff, and talks about the effects and the poison and the toxic chemicals that's up in the food and stuff. That's man, that's I'm done right there. Like I'm done. I'm done right there. Like I'm done right there. Like that's I don't even want to go into too much further detail on Doom, because it'll get deeper than that. Like, oh my gosh, I had a feeling this review was gonna be sick, but I didn't know it was gonna be this sick. Oh man. So if y'all hold on for about 2 minutes, I'm gonna get back to this and really speak on some other lyrics. Just a second. I'm gonna come back. Take a break. Mom, I'm trying to do this interview. This review. Yeah, just a second, everyone. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. My camera's all blurry. Let me fix it. All right. Yeah, that was my mom. She was get out of the shower. That's so embarrassing. I hate this door back here is my mom's room. Like, I have no privacy. Yo. So Um, I didn't want to show her she was in her towel or whatever going in the room. I had to close my eyes, my damn self like this. Oh man. Oh well. But back to the interview. Back to the review, my bad. But yeah. That's dope from MF Doom. Let's find another some of them lyrics they go off your head. I like it right there. He be better off on PC glue, and it's a few, so don't be in no TV mood. Every week it's mystery meat, seaweed stewed. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It was cold too. I like it. But this is one of my favorite. He wears a mask just to cover the raw flesh. A rather ugly brother with flows this gorgeous. Drop dead joints, hit the whips like bird shit. They need it like a hole in their head or a third tit. Her bra smell. That's cold. Like, that was cold. That was cold too. That's one of my favorite lines. He wears a mask just to cover the raw flesh. A rather ugly brother with flows this gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Who says stuff like that? Like, man, you know, Doom was probably smoking mad weed, DMT. Man, he was doing some. He was no telling. No telling. He was tripping off something when he recorded these lyrics. Might not be. It might just all be all natural. Yeah, just a few little lyrics. I ain't about to go through the dude's whole song, and you know, I'll be wanting to rap this whole rhyme this whole song, because this is one of my favorites. I like this one. This is one of my favorite twos. This is one of my favorite too. A rhyming cannibal who's dressed to kill and who's dressed to kill and cynical, whether it's an animal, vegetable, or mineral. It's a miracle how he gets so lyrical and proceeds to move the crowd like an old Negro spiritual. Oh my goodness, that was dope too. It was the second verse. All that was. Let me see. All those ones I just recited, those is in the second verse. This is the third verse. I might do a couple out of the third verse. I like this one. To all rappers, shut up when you're shutting up and keep your shirt on, at least a button up. Yuck. It's they rhymers or tripping males, out of work jerks since they shut down Chippendales. They chipping nails, doom, tipping scales, let alone pre-orders that counting off shipping sales. Ooh, my goodness. Like, that is just bizarre rhyming. This is rhyming to new heights of that has never been shown before. Like, and that's in the third verse. And that's my last part. I'm gonna do one more out the third verse. Dipping jail, whipping tail, and sipping ale. Light the doobie till it glow like a ruby. After which they couldn't find a villain like Scooby. He's in the lab on some old Buddha monk shit. Overproof drunk shit. But who'da thunk it? Punk try and ask who ours be better. Could be the Iron Mask or the Cosby sweater. Oh my God. Man. That's one of my favorite. That beef rap is just, man, that beef rap is just, It's out there. Like it's out there. And beef rappers out there. Mm. I'm gonna go over another one of those. I might go over another one of these Doom tracks, and then I'm gonna get into talking about Doom. I'm not gonna go over the dude's whole tracks and lyrics and stuff. Not today. It's take too long. I got some other stuff to do. I gotta hit a few places up, laundromat and different things. So I'm gonna do one more track, and I'm gonna get into talking about Doom. Okay, let me find it. Oh, and that beef rap is off Food. That's it. Food. That Food album is it's I don't know. It's between like the Food album and the Doomsday album is two of my favorite albums of all time, and I don't know. I mean, a lot of people say they love the Doomsday over the Food album, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That Food album is just, it's in outer space. Like that's when our artist came in the game and took hip hop to outer space. Like that's what MF Doom did. So we go over another track. Let's see. This is one of my favorites. I mean, like I told you, I like MF Doom when he's talking about the food and stuff like that. I mean, I got a lot of more lyrical stuff that I love from Doom, but this is just two of my favorite tracks of him. Two of my top. These are probably my top 10 tracks from Doom. These two is in my top 10 from Doom. I'll be on here all day talking about how many songs of Doom I like, and it'll be a long review. This is called GMO off the JJ Doom. I think it's a mixtape, might be an album, might be the JJ Doom album or mixtape. I can't remember, but it's MF Doom GMO. If you don't know, but GMO is genetically modified organisms, so go look it up. Some of these words I can't even pronounce. Let's see. Like these lyrics are bizarre. Let me see. Let me find my favorite part. Let me see the part where he said, okay, I like this one. This is one of my favorite out of Gmail. Can't trust the tap water, much less the kettle. Double entendre to the phrase test your metal. The rest will settle just to get fed well as the living dead infect the red cell. Oh my goodness. Don't drink the milk, it's spoiled. The blood and stuff in it make it stink, it's why it's boiled. Oh my God. Oh my God. Snake oil sales from doorbell doctors who slip Mickeys and trick you to strip to get gypped quickly. Let's see. I like this. Your partner Doom is who will ride or either do either do or die. Like farmer suicide, chew your pride. Might as well start a mountain pro boxing, then force feeding them toddler food laced with excitotoxins. Oh my God. Like, what the hell? Then force feeding them toddler food laced with excitotoxins. Just basically telling you, like, what you feeding your kids, your newborns is very bad. Like, excitotoxins. Like, that's like, a lot of people, they don't look into that. Like, there's chemicals in the baby food and stuff. Like, you gotta watch what you feed your kids. Like, and he's actually bringing it to a light that it could be seen. And lyricism, like, that's oh man, I'm done right there. Man. I'm done right there. Like, I don't even want to finish the rest of this, man, because it's just too deep. This GMO is just too deep. Go listen to it. MF Doom, JJ Doom, GMO. Go listen to it. Oh man, I wish I could have played it on her. It is. Man, I don't even want to, because I'm gonna go in so much details. This is what I'm against. I'm against the food too, but I still found myself falling back into the traps of eating wrong. And I mean, we all do, but I'm trying to back off of that stuff and really focus on my health and juicing and exercising and just living a chemical-free lifestyle. All this ingredients in our food and drinks and beers and alcohol. We just gotta back off of that stuff, and I gotta back off of that stuff, and just really we gotta lead healthy lifestyles for our kid. For when I have kids, I don't have any kids, but if you got kids out there, influence them to, they see mom and dad eating right and stuff. That influence them. Hey, mom and dad, where are you eating? You eating vegetables? Let me try some. That's, you gotta influence. You gotta be the influence you want to see in the world. So, I mean, you gotta be the, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You gotta be that light you want to see in the world. That light that shines bright. You gotta be that in order for the world to gravitate towards and become what you are. Like, you gotta be that positive energy in the room, and that people just like go for. Like, just, man, this guy's different. This guy's he's positive. He shines. He's glowing. His skin is he's healthy. He looks clean. He looks, his skin and stuff looks clean. He looks, he looks like he's doing right. That'll make other people, law of attraction, I guess you could say, law of attraction. Let's get back to this doom. This is cold. Now, this one's cold. They did it like the funky worm, enough to make a junkie squirm. Mice make a monkey sperm. Or rice infused with diarrhea drugs. Wonder why he's here with shrug. Hell yeah, it's bugged. Like, that's, it's too many lyrics I want to go over with this. I can't keep. Just go listen to it. I'm gonna come back to it in another review and just go over some other stuff. Okay, I might finish it. Since I'm here, I might as well finish it. See what else. Probably do 2 more. Then I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off these lyrics and talk about Doom for y'all. Even if you're gelling, what's that in your melon? And what the hell is they spraying? No telling. Barium, strontium, aluminum. Well, drink responsibly. Get the jewel from Doom. Oh my goodness. Whoever use canola oil, your solar boil. Whoever use canola oil, your solar boil. Like, for a longer time it take a Diet Cola to spoil. Like that stuff, basically what he's saying, like that stuff, it takes a long time for I guess it takes a long time for sodas to go bad, but they have a long shelf life. They have a very long shelf life, I guess you could say. They probably keep those things on there for like months on end. Like they keep those things because, I mean, you think about it, they not restocking those soda shelves every day. Like, so what he's saying is the canola oil that you put in your body, that stuff gonna be in your system for a minute. It's gonna be hard to get. That stuff is just that canola oil. That's because it turns black when you cooking it. You fry some eggs, you fry some chicken on top of it. That stuff is turning very black. It's turning black. It's like a carcinogen. It's almost like, it looks like tar. Shit looks like tar. And you put it in your body, that shit's gonna stick all in your you digs? All in your system. It's gonna be very hard to get that cleaned out of your system. Like, even if you juicing and fasting and stuff like that, you cleansing, it's still gonna be hard to get that out of your system. And I see it because when I mean, if you go use the bathroom, now it's just a little TMI. But sometimes when I use the bathroom and I have diarrhea or something, you can see all that black from that oil that when you frying food, you could just see it in the toilet, like. But it's probably still a lot in my body. That's, because I do eat a lot of fried food sometimes, and I need to back off it, man. So I need to back off it, and that's what it's doing. Like it's staying in your system a very long time. That's what I guess basically what he's referencing. What he's really talking about right there. That's a lot of people, they don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear this right here. This is nothing to play with. Like, this is nothing to play. This food thing is nothing to play with. You cannot play with this food thing. Like, this is nothing to play with. Aspartame and gum. Splenda is plenty fun. Left many strong. Agenda 21. Or have your third eye cry, or your side blown. Or ride on. Forgot the silent guide stone. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Have your third eye. This is have your third eye cry, or your side blown. Like, your third eye is gonna be so hurt. Like, you putting all that, you calcify, like you calcify your third eye when you put all that, when you put all this junk in, this aspartame, like he's talking about these juice sweeteners and all this sugar, all this canola oil, you calcifying your third eye. Like, that's you messing yourself up. Like, it's gonna be very hurt. Like, your third eye's gonna be messed up from it. That's basically what he's referencing. Like, this stuff is this deep, man. This stuff goes deep. Like, this is deeper than you think. Like, this, I can't even break it down because I might be a little wrong on stuff. I haven't really dwelled all the way into this stuff all the way. And I need to do a lot of more research before I hop on here and really talk about what the hell I think I know about some stuff. But as far as I'm seeing, I keep throwing the phone down. As far as I can see, what he's talking about in his lyrics, this food that we're consuming on a day-to-day basis, and we just need to back off of it. That's what and a lot of people, they don't want to hear these lyrics like this. They don't want to hear no music like this, and that's it kills me, man. It kills me that the world, this should have a billion views. Like, this should have a billion views. Like, he's speaking on something that we need to hear. But we just keep on going about our day-to-day lives, eating hot Cheetos, eating Doritos. I do it too. That's what I'm saying. We keep on living our day-to-day lives. Beers, alcohol, Black and Milds. Not saying weed, but we need to take a break from the weed too, man. We need to take a break back off the weed. Everybody wants to hop on weed. Take a break from the weed too, and just clean out your whole system. Back off that stuff, man, for a minute, man. Do something else. Do something productive. All that stuff, man. A lot of people follow the junk food and stuff like that because they don't really have nothing productive that they really love doing or something passionate about. When you got something productive, you really don't got time for. I mean, it's nothing wrong with smoking some weed, because I smoke weed. I haven't smoked weed in a minute, but I smoke weed when I do my when I record. When I used to record, probably in the future, if I record again, I might puff a little something. But I don't really need weed to record music. I'm far without the weed, so. That's how I feel. But we just need to back off the stuff for a minute, the bad stuff. Just clean our bodies out. Just give ourselves a cleanse, and go a whole month without these artificial lights. I got my lights on. I hate these things, and these artificial lights in our house, the TV, the 5G that we got connected to the Wi-Fi, all that stuff. I mean, we need to just disconnect these modems, these house phones, cell phones, shut them off. Shut the computers off and shut everything off in the house that's electronic. Just shut it off for a whole month. Sit there and read some books for a whole month, and eat right. Like, that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. But I'm about to get off that topic right now and get into Doom. I want to talk about Doom for a little minute. Let me pull this. I read something about MF Doom. Okay, let me finish what I was saying about the food thing. That GMO, because I'm sitting on my phone, so I guess it's like bringing up a thing that I need to talk about it. But I'm gonna get a sip of this water if I can find it. This food thing. It's GMO track with Doom. A lot of people, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear what's hot right now. They don't want to hear a message. He's giving out a message. He's shedding some light. But yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. It's really nothing spectacular. Now let's get into Doom. I mean, I feel Doom. They said Doom was homeless, something. His peoples died, or his brother died, or something, and he became homeless. I don't really know how the story. I can look it up real quick and see. Okay, yeah, his first rap name was Zev Love X. Then he became King Ghidra, Victor Von, Metal Fingers. That's when he does his beats. King Doom and Doom. But those ain't in the correct order. I don't think those are in the correct order because Doom came after Zev Love. I think. Yep, Doom. I think Doom. Yeah, or maybe it was Metal Fang. I don't know. They just got him listed right here. Daniel Doom now. MF Doom. Okay. Born January 9th, 1971. Age 49 right now. London, England. Origin, Long Beach, New York, U.S. Genres, underground hip-hop, alternative hip-hop. Occupation, rapper, songwriter, record producer. Nice. Instruments, vocals, samplers, synthesizer, drum machine, programming. Bro's dope. Labels, Fondulum, Metal Face, Nature Sounds, Stone's Throw, Lex, Ramsayers, Electra, Subverse, Big Dada, In Grooves, KMD. KMD was his first. Was that his first? I can't remember. Gorillas, Monster. Okay. Oh, it's associated acts. KMD, Gorillas, Monster Allen, Caesars, Bishop Nehru, Caesar Face, Danger Mouse, Ghostface Killer, Jay Dilla, Jake One, Janiro, Jarrell, Mad Lib, MF Grimm. Okay. And the mask, I like that mask, man. He speaks on that mask in an interview. That MF Doom mask, why he wears the mask. And that's real. That stands out too. That mask, that iron mask is dope. Like, I wonder if he sleeps, like if he goes to bed with it. He probably is next to his wife, sleeping with her next to it with a metal mask. Like, he probably washes the dishes in a metal mask, takes out the trash in his mask, goes to the grocery store with his mask on. It's pretty cool though. It's pretty dope. I would like to meet the guy one day, man, just to talk with him and get to know him and do some tracks with him, just to on some hip hop stuff. Man, dude seems pretty cool and very intelligent, MF Doom, man, similar. Okay, MF Doom, man, similar to the Marvel Comics supervillain Doctor Doom is depicted rapping on the cover of the 1999 album Operation Doomsday. I think it featured in some music videos. He took the mask off. I seen one of them. I was at dang, I forgot what it was called. I listen to it all the time too. I can't even think of the song. He took the mask off in the video. I can't think of it. But I mean, you can go to Google and type in MF Doom without his mask. Okay. Music career, early life. I'm not gonna go over his career right now. I'm not gonna go into all that. Let's see. I seen homeless. I can't seem to find it on Doom. I found it one day, a long time ago. It won't come up on here. Let me see. I mean, I'm looking through every page and it's not showing nothing like. Oh my God, man. Let's see. Okay, he was on the verge. Let me see. Here it goes. He was on the verge of being homeless. I'm trying to find out. It's not coming up on this phone. I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway, I can't find it on her. It's not. I have to read. It's too much to go over on there. Anyway, I mean, they said his brother died or whatever. Let me see if I can pull it up. And it'll probably be. And the thing about it is, I wrote a song about MF Doom one time, but I didn't never put it out. Let's see. That's hard to find though. It's hard to find. It's not saying anything about the I don't know if they took it down. Let me see. Let me see if it's on here. I should have already had all this pulled up on my computer. Well, I can't find it on here. But whether Doom was near homeless or homeless, for somebody to rise up from that hard time in their life and rise to be become one of the best legendary MCs of all time. Shouts out to him. Yeah, he done something. He done something with himself. That's amazing. That's big inspiration for me. Anybody coming from the bottom. That you can rise. It's possible that you can make something of yourself. From just being on the streets of New York or wherever he was at. I think I read it. It was from New York. He was. It might not be true, but I read in. They put a lot of fake news on Google and stuff. People say different stories, but he was supposedly finding different park benches every night to sleep on and stuff like that. He was really out there homeless and stuff, and I don't know how I forgot how he came about with the hip hop thing. Came back made a comeback. He was already rapping before he was homeless, but he kind of quit. He kind of quit rap after his brother died, and I guess he just ruined his life because his brother died in a terrible car accident, and he didn't want to rap no more after that. And his brother was rapping with him, I think, and he didn't want to rap anymore after that, and. He just like F this. I'm just gonna and I guess he just got into a deep depression, couldn't pay his bills and stuff like that, and just ended up homeless. And he bounced back, and he bounced back, and that's amazing. That's amazing for a person to bounce back after something like it happens. And shouts out to him. You know, one of my favorite, got him on my wall up here. I got a few pictures of Doom that I haven't put up yet, and one of my biggest inspirations in this hip hop game. And hopefully one day I can do a track with him, do a couple tracks with him, an album or whatever, and put that on vinyl. Hopefully, I can hang it up in my room one day. Hopefully I get there. That's like one of my big dreams, one of my big goals to get a song with MF Doom. Hopefully I get it. I know I gotta put that work in and stay focused too. If I want to come up from the bottom, just like he did. He put that work in, and you could tell in his lyrics that he was putting in work. He wasn't just rapping no stuff. He was really expanding the human mind. Like, he wants you to think about like what he's saying. Like, you gotta go back 1,000 times just listen to Doom to understand what he's talking about. Like, you can't just play his song one time and then what is, like, I understand this guy. No, you gotta play his stuff like 1,000 times in order to really listen to, really listen and go deep and really just catch it. And then you would be like, oh, I caught that. He's one of them type of MCs, and I like it. So I try to be that sometimes. I want people to run back and they didn't catch what I said at first, and then they got to run back and catch it. Like, oh, okay, I didn't catch it the first time. Like, I'm one of them. I want you to think. I want you to expand your mind when you listen to me. That's what he did with his career. He made people expand their mind when they listen to him. So that's amazing. That's dope. It's so cool. It's so dope. It's so creative. So intelligent. It's out there. It's beyond. It's nobody else like that really that can do something like it. It's other MCs out there that do it, but the way he did it, it's just amazing. And I'm, like I said, I'm gonna go over 2 of the other MCs I put right next to Doom in this next review, and I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna talk about everything. I'm gonna talk about different stuff, songs, lyrics, some of my favorites, and it's gonna be dope. So stay tuned on this channel for that. I'm about to hop off here, and I got some stuff to do. So yeah, I gotta clean out the juicer and everything. I just got done juicing before I hopped on here, so I got some stuff to do. Like, share, subscribe, support, comment, donate. It's your Blake. It's your boy. It's your boy Blake, the Mike Spiegel, signing off. I love y'all. Stay healthy. Stay safe. One love. Keep it hip hop. It's all day. You know what it is. Peace. Love y'all. I'm gone.